This is Unity, Joy of Life. I'm Nancy Norman, and this is your weekly wisdom. Today, I want to talk to you about the law of divine restoration. I think we all need it, don't you? We all need to know about the law of divine restoration. Restoration means to restore, and restore means to make life beautiful again. And that's what you and I want to do. We want to make life beautiful again. We're opening up as a nation, state by state, county by county. People are excited about going back to work. They're excited about getting on with life. And it's going to be quite different for all of us. Many of us have been homebound. And now it appears that it's time for us to step out and reestablish our lives. For many, there's been a feeling of great loss. We've lost loved ones. We've lost jobs. We've lost businesses. We've lost health. We've lost financial well-being. The list can go on and on. But we're going to be talking about the law, the divine law of restoration, or how to make life beautiful again. So, you and I know that the thoughts we hold in mind create. And so if we continue to hold thoughts of loss, we are sure to experience more loss. If we cling to loss and if we cling to the fear and the pain that goes along with that sense of loss, we're going to experience more fear, more pain, more unhappiness. Remember, what we focus on grows and expands. What we focus on grows and expands. I want to share with you from the book by Catherine Ponder called Open Your Mind to Prosperity. She has a whole chapter on the divine law of restoration. And this is what she says. She said, if you cling to the thought of loss, it will ruin your health, take away your prosperity, and destroy your peace of mind as well as personal happiness. If you cling to that sense of loss. So, as we go back to work, and as we go back to our normal lives, I want you to keep front and center in your consciousness the following. There is no loss in spirit. There is no loss in spirit. I, nor you, can lose my good. You can't lose your good. My good may have or is changing form, but my good is still there. It's changing form. Your good is still there. It may have changed form or is changing form, but it can't be, you can't lose it. You can't lose it. I now watch for new good to come to me, quickly with ease and under grace, because God always gives the increase. God always gives the increase, and I am so, so grateful. One of Catherine Ponder's affirmations for this sense of loss, I think, is fabulous. It says, there is no loss in spirit. The original article or its divine equivalent now manifest. There's no loss in spirit. The original article or its divine equivalent now manifest. Again, from the Catherine Ponder book, I want to just share with you more about this divine law. She said, a powerful way to overcome the thought of loss and its consequences is to remind yourself of this great truth. There is no loss in spirit. You cannot lose your good. When it seems you have lost your good, it is because your good has changed form. Your good has changed form. Remember that there can be no loss in any phase of nature. The elements of nature merely change their form. When your good seems to fly out the window, let it go. Let it go. that is good you have outgrown, then watch for new good to come in the door. Powerful thought for us today as we all, as a nation, as a world, begin to reestablish our lives. Remember, God always gives the increase. God always gives the increase. So we now call upon the divine law of divine restoration. And I'm going to say for me and for you, I lift my thoughts and attitudes and I restore, or I make beautiful my life again. I now lift my thoughts and my attitudes and I restore, or I make my life beautiful again. God bless you, and we'll continue this subject next week. Have a wonderful week. May your life be beautiful again.